Good morning, Allison.
Good morning, Mark. Thank you for having me this morning.
This is fun. Normally it's me and Susie. Susie is off for a couple days, well deserved, and so Allison agreed to join me, and that's helpful because Allison, you're on our Google Ads team, correct? And we're going to talk about Google Analytics and how you get that connected to your website. So, Allison, why do we want to connect Google Analytics in the first place?
Well, Google Analytics is a really nice way to see traffic on your website. Otherwise, there's really no good way to see where your traffic is coming from, which pages they're navigating to, how long they're spending on your website. We like to use it on the Google Ads team to see how your campaign is performing. If e-commerce purchases, where they came from. It's a really helpful tool.
Excellent. So the first thing we need is what Google calls a tracking ID. And we find that here in your analytics account. So you would log into your analytics account, get into the data streams, as you see here. And then from here, you'll just click this section here. And this is the, well, measurement ID. I said tracking ID, measurement ID. And you can copy that little code by clicking the little copy icon right there. And then from here, you want to add that to your Workstand website admin. So you'll go to settings and then website and then Google Analytics and then add a tracking ID or measurement ID. I keep saying the wrong thing. And then you'll paste that guy in there. I'm not going to add this because that's an actual somebody's real tracking ID. So I'm not going to add that to my little test site, but that would be it. Once you add that and save it, that's it. How long does it take at that point, Allison, for data to start flowing from the website into Google Analytics where you can see what's going on?
I've seen it as fast as a couple of minutes and as slow as 24-ish hours. Um, but yeah, once it's added, for sure, the next day you should start to see all the information in Google Analytics.
And so that was my next question. How do you know it's working? So you'd see it somewhere in here, right? When you
Yep.
go
When you go, if you click the little house in the upper left,
the house in the upper left.
yep. Um, it should say active users in the last 30 minutes or active traffic. It lets you know it is working.
Cool. Excellent. All right. What else do our clients need to know about analytics? Is there any upkeep? Does that measurement ID ever really need to be updated, or once it's done, it's done?
Yeah, once it's done, it's done. But I would say if you're going to use this tool, it's really powerful. Just yeah, again, just seeing where people are navigating through the website. For example, I had a Google Ad client. We just set up a search campaign, and their number one page on their website is now e-mountain bikes. So
Wow.
just really interesting to see where potential customers are coming from and what pages they're going to the website. Um, and or which pages aren't being used. So maybe those pages need better SEO or they need to be updated. It's just a really good tool.
Yeah. And then if you're an agency client with us, then we have some separate reporting we set up to make it a little easier to see what's going on rather than digging around. This can get complicated. So we've got some reporting that's set up for agency clients to click on pretty much whenever they want and see those things.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, we
yeah.
set up a website performance report and it makes this complicated analytics into very beautiful, easy to read charts. And we send that to you once a month. Yeah, it updates in real time. It's great.
Excellent. All right. Anything else folks need to know about Google Analytics other than they should probably think about paid ads and that kind of stuff?
Well, yes, because I would love to work with any new clients of ours. But yeah, if you need help, that's why we have a whole Google team where we are here to help you, to teach you about analytics and ads and how everything works, and make sure your website is meeting your goals.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. We'll do this again soon. I want to bring you back and talk about um, the what was the other thing we were going to talk about? I think is really important. Oh, Google Shopping, how to set that up.
Hmm.
So, we call those product ads, but how and why you would set that up. So maybe you can come back next week.
I'd be happy to. But
Awesome.
also, other than Google Shopping is just the free listings. Like,
Yeah,
if
good
people
point.
don't know what stuff you have, they'll never find you unless you're on Google's free listings.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks, Allison.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for
Just
having me.
hang out right there for a second.
Okay.
You can dance if you want.